What's going on, boys? This video is gonna be two parts. The first part is going to be for the content creators, and the second part is going to be for the viewers. And as a content creator, if you don't know how to explain to your community how it works, you can use my video. And make sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe if it was really helpful for you. So the first thing that I want to say for the content creators is like, whenever you get to the point of getting sponsorships on StreamElements, congratulations, you one step ahead. And that's when you finally start looking, at some money. And before you take the sponsorship, make sure to not make the same mistake that I made and maybe hundreds of thousands of other content creators made. Do your homework. Do your homework. Before clicking accept and continue with the campaign, just make sure to go to that specific game and ask questions to other content creators and be specific. Whatever they asking you on the sponsorship, be specific. Things like, hey, how are you? Introduce yourself first, of course. Gotta have some manners. And then you ask them, is it possible to get to level, 20 in 14 days as a free to play? Because remember, in your community, there's going to be people that don't have money for the Prime or don't have money to subscribe. So they won't have money to pay for the sponsorship. It's fair square. So they're going to help you on the free to play side. And then also be specific with the pay to win side, right? And you ask them, what about as a pay to win player? How much do you have to spend and how long it takes you to get there, right? Because the thing is that you might take a sponsorship and then you'll come to find out that they didn't give you enough time to finish all the goals. And I will explain the reason why, okay? So that is that. Make sure to do your homework as a content creator. And now for the viewers, how does it work? Well, I broke it down here for you guys to have a better understanding. And this is no specific sponsorships. It's just like pretty much how they work. So normally, let's say, for example, they give you 50 players. So that's 50 people in your community that can actually do the sponsorship for you to get max money, right? So let's say, for example, realistically speaking, free to play can get up here, right? So as a free to play, you can earn to the content creator this money, right? Now you have to take in consideration that is two aspects on the sponsors, guys. It's the free to play and the pay to win, and which is completely fine because nowadays 99.9% of the games are predatory, right? Like they just incentivize you for you to spend. However, and I want to emphasize this because I see this a lot on a lot of streams, and it has happened to me as well too. So speaking for my own experience, when you see a content creator taking a sponsorship, respect it, guys, because that is their money that you're playing with, right? At that point, and they finally getting some money because as a small content creator, you don't really make a lot of money. You don't, unless you have like mega whales that are like donating thousands of dollars or donating thousands of subs. That is the only way you have a small community making a lot of money on that content creator, which doesn't happen too often, right? So if you have negative thoughts about the game, just simply don't play, period. Instead of just being so negative in the chat and just dragging everybody down, like all these people are motivated. Even if they don't like the game, they are doing it to help the content creator, right? Because, to be fair, some people don't even sub. And a way to pay back to the content creator because it's entertaining, it's helping them out, or whatever reason it is, they just doing the sponsor, So you have a few options. You have three options. You have the option of doing it free to play, to wherever goal you reach, level you get. You have the pay to win, which is pretty much getting maxed out on that sponsorship to the content creator because they can afford to do so, or you can pretty much just don't play it. That makes sense? There's nothing, we're not asking for a lot, right? I don't see that a lot of content creators saying, oh, you pay this, pay that. No, I'm saying? No. If you can afford to do so, why not? Now, let's say, for example, right here, so there's a bonus, right? Like, let's say if the sponsors say, oh, pay $20 and then the content creator will get some money. So it will be something like this, around these lines. So let's say you pay $20 times 40 people, that's $800. If you, this is good and bad in the at the same time, for the simple fact that, well, it's good because you'll make some money, right? But in reality, somebody doing free to play, just achieving this as a free to play, will get more money than just this $20. So this $20 will be extra, right? So let's say, for example, you do the free to play. Well, you put the $20. At that point, you're not free to play, so you're gonna be able to do everything, right? And then the content creator will get the full amount. But even if you, let's say, for example, you don't have the time to play the game and you want to support, you put the $10, $20, whatever is asked for the sponsorship, and these bonuses right here, it will get filled. So the content creator will make an extra, whatever it is, X amount of money. Does that make sense? Now, that's why it's good to have more than 50 people playing the sponsorship, because if some people get lazy and why not, and let's say you have 70 instead, 70 and 20 lazy, you still get the 50 people finishing the sponsorship. Make sense? So I pretty much cover all the bases. This is something that the content creators pretty much are super grateful of, because they have another source of income beside just the little bit of money that you actually get from Twitch, guys. I can show you the numbers in the future, you know what I'm saying? And that you guys can see that they're not trying to become millionaires or billionaires. They're just trying to make a little bit of money to pay their bills if they want to continue being content creators. That makes sense? That's the information I wanted to share with you guys, so you guys have a better understanding and you guys see where we're standing at and where you guys are standing at, right? And another thing too, that I have to also emphasize before I finish the video, as content creator, when we take a sponsorship, we are not allowed to say anything negative about the games, regardless if it's this, regardless if it's that, right? Because they will look at the VOD, they will see that you are talking smack about the game, and then you're gonna lose the sponsorship. So if you're aware, if you watch this video and you now understand how it works, please, if you want to be negative, do it after the sponsorship is over, or do it with your boys over there and nobody cares and nobody asks. And that's pretty much it. Much love, guys. It's your boy Mr. 4K. Make sure to follow my Twitch. It's Mr. 4K TV. And I'll see you guys then. Take care. Peace out.